to our school Vice President, Mrs. Sheila T. Lopez, our beloved Principal, Ms. Violeta G. Agostino, teachers, parents, staff, classmates, and distinguished guests, a delightsome afternoon to all of you. This harangue is dedicated to first and foremost, the Father Almighty, for without Him, we're not here at this very moment. Next is to my family, who supported me all throughout my years of study. Then to my classmates, who never failed to make my day since the beginning of this school year. And of course, to all the people listening to me right now. I hope that all of you will be able to gather things from this speech. As I deliver this speech, different things are circling in my mind. I wondered, what if I did not enroll in this school? Will I still have the same experiences I've had here? Will I meet better or worse kinds of people? Will I be able to survive? Well, I am not so sure, but I am certain of one thing. Life is a bag full of bolts from the blue. Life is a God-given gift for us to let it burgeon, cogitate it, and never allow other people dictate us who we are and what our born really is. For the last 4 years of my life here in this institution, I was able to learn a handful of knowledge and wisdom from the people around me. At first, I thought that I'll be an off-scoring year, for I came from a different school. I honestly graduated from a public school during my elementary years, and modesty aside, I was also the valedictorian. For once, I thought my high school life would totally suck. But I've proven myself guilty for being futuristic and judging things too quickly. I've experienced different affairs here concerning stuffs which are really necessary for our future. I've encountered the best and worst kinds of people I could ever imagine in my entire existence. And of course, I've been fed with a high-quality education. This academe served as my secondary home. The teachers are my second parents, as well as the staff, and my classmates are my brothers and sisters. Blissful is unquestionably an understatement to describe how gratified and thankful I am for having people like them around me. As we grow up, we continue to encounter hardships which may tear us down. We tend to have a pessimist way of viewing life. We become vulnerable to pain and even feel despair in seeking warm fuzzies. But we must know that if one wants to attain happiness, he or she must not forget to turn on the light. A new and bright sunshine in our everyday living will add to our attainment of peace and harmony. Let me share with you lines from a poem which I've just read from a book exactly 9 days ago. It's entitled When Things Go Wrong by an anonymous writer. And it goes like this. Success is failure turned inside out, the silver tint of the clouds of doubt. And you never can tell how close you are, it may be near when it seems afar. So stick to the fight when your hardest hit, it's when things seem worse that you mustn't quit. I've been through different ups and downs in my life. Howbeit, I'm only a fourth-year high school student. I've been put down, stepped on, and even hurt emotionally. I don't usually get mad at people for doing those things to me. I blame myself for being too soft when it comes to standing up for my own self. I always count on people around me. Yes, I am a coward. In spite of this ability of mine as I address it, I'm trying really hard to understand and be broad-minded or rather apprehensive. I know I can make it, for you guys are around me, and I look up to you as my exemplars. I will be able to make it, for you guys are around me, and I know that I'll be able to bloom as time flies. Without you or even noticing it, I will be strong enough to face the hardships that this journey of mine may yield. When that time comes, I will be ready to put my foot in the right place and then stand firm. Notwithstanding our own problems, I know that we can all fear and shoot them down, for God is always behind us. Parents, we are now reaping the fruits of your labor. All of your difficulties are now paying off. And for sure, in the near future, we will be able to give back more than what you have provided us. All the love, care, prayers, material things, and many more which you deposited in us will all gain interest. And you will be able to withdraw them and tell us how happy and lucky you are that we are your children. We will give you the very best things that life may offer when the right time comes. I know we won't disappoint and put you down. To my co-graduates, our future holds something more than what you really expect. Each one of us has his or her own goals or dreams to rock up, just like me. I am dreaming of becoming a certified public accountant/model hereafter. Those two may seem hard to be achieved, but I am more than 100% sure I can attain them both. We all can aim and reach the capstone if only we will do better than what we think is already our best. We can conquer the world if only we will strive for the better. We can make our parents proud of us every single way by becoming people that are capable of having better than good life. I know that all of us deserve only the best. And also, I know that all of us will succeed. I want you to bear this line in your minds. If it's a no today, it may already be a yes tomorrow. Don't quit until God answers. Let us all remember that we are all meant to sparkle, and growing up won't bring us down. To everybody, here is a line said by the 16th U.S. President, Abraham Lincoln. And having thus chosen our course, without guile and with pure purpose, let us renew our trust in God and go forward without fear and with manly hearts. Thank you. Have a blessed day.